It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're on your Feel Good Breakfast show. My friend, it is always so good to be with you, especially when we're getting to celebrate and have a good time the way that we are, not just with just the beautiful music and things like that, but no, it is about the things that matter. So, my friend, today, when we get to do what we're doing right now, I hope that you're ready, because ITHUBA, the national lottery operator, has said that they are doing the work that matters. And that is why they are joining us today, all in the name of having gifted South Africans the biggest gift of all, which is allowing them to have houses and giving them houses for those who are in need of it, who have disabilities. And my friend, as is Expresso, we've been able to be part of those handovers in some of the most special ways. But today, we get to actually chat to one of the people who is genuinely a huge part of making sure that it happens in the best way possible. And this is why we love getting to sit down with the people who are truly making a difference. So everybody from ITHUBA, please welcome to the couch. It is none other than Kamohelo Apane. Kamu, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. I'm so excited about having this chat with you, because I feel like you guys are truly doing the work that matters, which is beautiful. But let's get into it, because honestly and truly, I feel like when we talk about you being the corporate affairs specialist, you're really behind some of the really big work that you do, which is incredible. But now I want to know, just in terms of you guys and getting this work done, why is it so important for you to be a part of this, as well as why you're going in this specific direction?
So as ITHUBA, our core value is Ubuntu, and it's understanding the strength of community.
Yes.
And when we realized the pressing need of homes in disadvantaged areas in South Africa, we felt that we need to take action.
Yes.
This began in 2018 with our very own staff, who were housekeepers as well as cleaners. And witnessing how this was such a transformative moment for them, we then decided to extend this to the rest of South Africa. It's been such a truly heartwarming experience, because in 2022, in KZN, when the floods happened, we immediately packed up and decided to go assist where we could.
Yes.
ITHUBA team, as well as our CEO, rolled up our sleeves and handed over food parcels, blankets, and restored over 20 houses in KZN. So noticing that and seeing the impact in that, we've continued with the housing project as the fabric of who we are as an organization. In 2023, we then made a strategic decision to collaborate with Disabled People South Africa, and we built homes in the whole of South Africa, because we extended into 2024, and we've been able to match all of the provinces, which has been really incredible. Because we've witnessed so many happy homes, and we plan to do much more.
I love it. And like I said, it is the work that matters. And of course, you guys decided to go in the direction that you spoke of, which is families living with disabilities. Why that specific direction?
So we understand that disabled people or differently abled individuals on their own face unique challenges, and finding living spaces that accommodate them is very challenging as well. So as an organization, we took it upon ourselves to build homes that were tailor-made for every single beneficiary that we handed over houses to. So tailor-made features such as ramps for wheelchairs, bathrooms that have been designed to facilitate and accommodate various needs, as well as handrails and so much more. So understanding this, we then began in 2023, as I mentioned, and we've recently just been on the road and finished off our last group of housing handovers, and it's been truly, truly incredible.
Wow. Kamohelo, I think it must be so heartwarming to see all of these stories just unfolding the way that they are. And of course, this means that you get to actually interact with the people and see their reactions. So can you share some of, the background, as well as some of the stories that possibly have just come to the forefront as being super special around this project?
So all the beneficiaries honestly hold a special place in our hearts. But just to highlight a few that we handed over keys to this year. In the Northwest, we had Oma Yankees, who was extremely overjoyed with us handing over this home to her. She's been living in a very confined space for over 35 years and receiving a home with a place where she can independently move around, as she has a visual impairment problem as well as a disabled son. Just witnessing that happiness and feeling that her dignity has been restored is incredible. Another beneficiary that really touched our hearts is Sinkhome Kobe from Limpopo, and her resilient spirit is felt the moment you walk into a room and you interact with her. Her family has shown resilience. She's on a wheelchair, but her spirit is something else. It's out of this world. It's infectious. And having been able to interact with her, we then realized, okay, let's continue this. And we went to Mpumalanga, which was our last stop for the year. And we met Sonto Mazibugo, who's one of our beneficiaries. She had a spinal cord injury and has unfortunately been confined to a wheelchair for many years. Her parents passed away and was then raised by relatives. And seeing the joy on her face when she walked into that home and she walked into a bathroom that has a shower that's customized for her and she's able to easily move around in the home really was heartwarming.
Oh man, I love that. And Kabogelo, before I let you go, please, because especially we want to be following the journey that is already so beautiful, what's next for ITHUBA?
So it doesn't stop here.
Yes.
It's an ongoing project. ITHUBA will still be focusing on our SME development program, our supplier development program. We have our bursary program, which is incredible.
Yes.
That is something that our CEO, Mrs. Mabuza, has practiced or started actively being involved in since 1999 with her husband, Advocate Eric Mabuza. And we now have a new batch of students stepping into the tertiary world.
Wow.
And we have others who are resuming their journey. And we're so excited, as well as our graduates of 2024.
Yay! This is so exciting. Kabogelo, congratulations. Well done to you and the team. I think that it is genuinely so beautiful to see people who are in your seats making such a huge difference, but at the very same time, allowing others to be inspired by it. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. You know, we absolutely love to highlight stories like this, things that honestly and truly make a difference in South Africa. And of course, allow fellow South Africans to live a little bit better. But more than anything else, they are allowed to have the life that they truly do deserve, which is 100% one of dignity. Right about now, though, Zoe is standing by in Cape Town.